gotta give him, the funky rhythm, Let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a ride.
Welcome, Sick. Welcome, Newman. How are you? We'll play this to start the stream off. How's everyone going today? Hope you can hear me. Yo, Snowmans. Welcome there.
What are you thinking? Well, we should strike now. Well, we've got the element of surprise. Longer we wait, more time they've got to mobilise.
Married, welcome.
We'll be expecting that.
Yeah.
Very good, what he said. My, here comes the fuzz.
The director actually worked in this shop.
Wait here.
Don't go in on your own.
Don't worry. He knows what he's doing. Okay, they're in. You deal with the store, I'll deal with the trolley boy. Hey? Oh!
It's him from Game of Thrones.
Oh.
That's what it was like in a Somerfield, guys. Hi, Daff, how are you? How are you doing, Merid?
Listen. Is this what you
Welcome,
really
Brunch.
want? Yarm. See yourself.
Yeah, we've got the special squad in. Nice to see you back streaming again. Should we just start the presentation or you want to watch this? I'll cut this with the intro. That's coming soon, man. This was a really good movie. Welcome, 6 Foot. Yeah, West Yorkshire's just like this. Nice. He's a really big guy, that actor. I really liked him in Game of Thrones. All right, let's get the show on the road. Oh dear. All right.
How's Lurch? He's in the freezer. Just say cool off. No, I didn't say anything actually. Shame. There was a bit earlier on that you missed when I distracted him with the cuddly monkey, and then I...
How do you get this on full screen? Okay, guys, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the history of Somerfield Supermarket. Right. F5, here we go. What? I'm pressing it, it doesn't work. F5. You got your chart. Can we go full screen here? Full screen. How do we do full screen? Is that it? Oh, there we go. Okay, guys, here we go. So did you guys know that it used to be called Gateway? I didn't know. A cup of tea and a biscuit for this one. I had no idea that it was Gateway. So the company had its origins in Bristol. Gateway drug to Somerfield. Yeah, the early days, a gateway drug to Somerfield. So the company had its origins in a Bristol-based grocer known as J.H. Mills, which was founded in 1875, which developed a self-service supermarket named Gateway Food Markets in 1960. So I think back in the day, you know, before supermarkets, they used to have like these little grocery stores, grocers. And you used to walk in, there used to be a guy in like a brown overalls, and you used to go up to him and say, "Can I have some lard? Can I have 2 tins of beans?" And these, I think the supermarkets first opened up around the 60s. So during the early the Wild Vale, yeah, welcome pumps, yeah. And the poor guy had to go around the shop and fucking pick it all up for you. 2 pints of lard, please. During the 1970s, Gateway opened primary in the southwest of England. So this is a southern shop. Yeah, like up and over, like that up in our hours. Gateway Foods was taken over by Lynn Food Holdings, a consortium which already owned the Frank D supermarkets, which operated in the north-east of England. At the time, Frank D supermarkets and the larger D discount stores were a business larger than Gateway and had a chain up to 79 supermarkets. And it renamed it into Gateway. That's how the company started. You had a Gateway, do you remember it? I used to go to the grocers with my mum when I was little. They gave me tomatoes for free because I ate them like apples. Whoa! Eat a whole tomato. Damn, man, that's too tangy for me. It's technically a fruit, though, isn't it? Yeah, the Gateway. Bloody, I don't remember Gateway. So I guess the two companies kind of merged together. I pressed it. I think this is full screen as it is. So you had the southern, you had the Gateways from the south, and this Frank D supermarket merged together to create quite a large supermarket. Okay. Acquisitions. So Alec Monk, chief executive of the D Corporation, having escaped a takeover bid from I can't even read that Agra Foods in 1981, decided to create his own supermarket empire. How do you make it? Shall I make it full screen? 3 of the biggest acquisitions were Key Market Superfoods from French level international stores and bought from British American Tobacco F11. Okay. Oh, slideshow. Here we go. From beginning, from current slide. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Present from the top. So it bought all these little. And this is spicy. The company also purchased the UK arm of the French retailer Carrefour. Now Carrefour are huge in France, and I never know they had any. I didn't know they had. I never know they tried to expand into the UK market, but apparently in the 80s they had some stores. So they have them in China. There was one in. Remember, Ben? There was one in Shanghai. They have them all over the place, but it's a really big French supermarket. So they bought the remaining stores from them and they left the UK market in the 80s. By this time, the D Corporation had over 110,000 nearby, and they're 12th of the market. You can't beat French top budget lager. Oh, Stella. Not far behind Tesco's. They weren't too far behind Sainsbury's and Tesco's. Most of the D Corporation's outlets were small high street stores. Oh, okay. So I'll make it underneath. Oh, that's better. Hey, nice. Nice. Pamps made the overlay for me. She's very nice of her. So here we go. So let's watch an advert from that time. So we're going to watch a little advert from the Gateway days. See what it was like. Gateway, what the fuck? Gateway. Spot the camera. Here we go.
Our hair colour is us.
1987, here we go.
We gotta streamline these ideas. We need Grammarly.
I've got your back.
Whoa.
Beyond the blue
Very emotional, this advert.
horizon waits a beautiful day. Goodbye to things that bore me. A new world's
Gateway.
waiting for me. I see the new horizon. Life
Dude,
has only begun.
I've never seen a crab in a supermarket before.
Beyond the blue horizon lies a rising sun.
There we go. Gateway. Cock flip. I've tried that.
Want a
Delicious.
better way to understand your
Let's go back to. So rebranding. They're rebranded. In 1990, Chief Executive Bob Willett was appointed with a decision to rebrand the company's operation as Somerfield after a successful pilot scheme in 1990 with a new store and the first Somerfield store in the country being built in Birmingham-on-Sea, Somerset. 2 years later, a further Chief Executive, David Simmons, was in the post in May and he changed the whole company name to Somerfield. And in 1996, it was floated on the stock market with an initial value of 600 million. Questions remained whether at the time intense competition, both of discount stores and the larger chains, Somerfield could generate adequate growth in profits. Because like Somerfield was kind of like a co-op, like it was like in between like it was like a co-op. They only had like medium-sized shops. They didn't really have any of these huge, big out of town stores like Tesco's. So, next slide. So these are some of the slogans that they used to have. Savings that add up. Somerset. Oh, yes, what they got the name from. Damn. Shopping in the real world. That's the fucking strange one. Good food made easy. Something different. That's the best one. Something different. Oh, the best. A great deal going on. Giving you what you want. Pop into Somerfield. Good with food. Let's pop into Somerfield. Which one's your favourite? Dude. I know. So, guys, this is probably what brought the company down. QuickSave purchase. So, in 1998, the company took over QuickSave, which what was in the 90s a lot. There used to be thousands of little supermarkets all the way around the country, and like Tesco's and Sainsbury's bought them all up. And I think Somerfield was trying to do the same thing. So it bought QuickSave for nearly £500 million, 473 billion. Although the deal was billed as a merger of equals, Somerfield investors owned 62% of the enlarged group. Observers questioned whether putting two very different businesses would solve each other's problems. The initial plan was to convert most of QuickSave stores to the Somerfield branding. The original plan to transfer all QuickSave stores to Somerfield branding was quickly abandoned because it became clear that outlets were not suitable for conversions, either due to size, location, and the down-market wooden shelving and poor quality fittings used by QuickSave meant that every conversion required a full refurb of the shop. Simply changing the signage and uniforms would have risked dragging the carefully developed Somerfield brand down market. What the? There were very different types of shops, were there? I mean, Tesco's were kind of grim. The QuickSaves were kind of grim. It was clear that more than 100 Somerfield and QuickSave stores within a mile each other Yeah, dude. Hey, Miss Cookie, welcome. We're gonna do quick save next. That's the next slide. Dude, I remember it was so confusing at the time when Somerfield bought quick save, because like there used to be a quick save down the road, and like less than a mile away there was a Somerfield. It was crazy. And like I remember used to get Somerfield stuff in quick save. Yeah, execs to be doing with the money. Dude, 69p for that Fanta. Okay, so yeah, welcome. This is the supermarket history cookie. So this guy was the Chad of Sainsbury's. John Van Speckelen, whatever his name is, was the former executive of food retailer Begans, was brought in Churchman in April 2000. The new strategy was to keep Somerfield and Cricksave as separate businesses, while sharing common services such as information technology and corporate finance. By mid-2002, halfway through what was seen as a 5-year recovery plan, the company announced a return to the black. Whoa, and actually made money. And dividends were reassured for a 2-year break, although the positioning remains unsolved. Somerfield was the product of opportunist acquisitions driven by financial engineering rather than any concept of a company that should be positioned. The focus on medium high street supermarkets was largely a market of making it a very difficult job. The main problem has not been solved by the 80s. Yeah, because these little mini supermarkets didn't make much money, and they found it difficult to make money with that format. But you know what they did? They made all the in the poor areas, they kept it as Cricksave, and in the middle class areas, they changed the Cricksave into Somerfields. I remember they did that. I'm not reading that. So this guy tried to save the company. So what? They changed the logo. Look at this new. Do you guys like the new logo? I reckon it's. Somerfield changed its logo in 2002 from a rectangular shape to a more modern design, and opened several new store formats, including Somerfield Essentials and Somerfield Market Fresh. Yeah, they used to have a Somerfield like Tesco's Expresses, little ones. I've never seen one. It further changed its brand images by introducing newer own brand lines, including the premium So Good range, the low fat range called Good Intentions, what the fuck? And the new advertising strapline, Good Food Made Easily. The strapline later changed several times, and I brought up a new low price brand called Make Sense. Right. So in 2005, Somerfield closed 22 of its 51 Scottish Cricksave stores and rebranded the remainder under its own name, thus removing the Cricksave brand from the marketplace north of the border. Somerfield rebranded the 102 Cricksave sites it had retained under its own name, and a further 77 stores were sold to other retailers, including Netto and Aldi, leaving the company to solely focus on the Somerfield brand. It was a mistake. They should have never bought Cricksave. It was a mistake. Two different companies merging together. It was a bad idea. In 2005, I read that bit already. After the group was taken over, it was reported that the new owners found that Cricksave chain was losing £40 million a year, effectively cancelling 40% of the profits generated by Somerfield. As a result, it increased the rate of converting stores from Cricksave to Somerfield. On February 2016, Somerfield sold its Cricksave brand and 171 stores to BTTF, an investment vehicle headed by Paul Nichols, for an undisclosed sum. Dude, when Cricksave sold themselves to that weird company, they went downhill after that. And they only lasted 1 year. Then Cricksave went bankrupt after that. There we go. So it was bought out. In 2005, it was bought out by a consortium consisting of Apex Partners, Barclays Capital, and some weird company I can't read. At the time, the name of the group was changed to Somerfield Limited. The aim of the new owners was to simplify the business, attract new customers. The first move was to end the Savers loyalty scheme in May 2006, with promotional deals becoming available to all customers. Dude, I hate that. Tesco's do the same. Yo, Slammer, welcome. Tesco's changed it so you need a club card to get any of the special deals. And I remember I first saw it at Somerfield and it annoyed the crap out of me. a new point of sale was introduced to make promotion and price cuts more visible to customers. Somerfield's free label brands were overhauled. The budget makes sense range became Simply Value. The low calorie good intentions range became Healthy Choice. And the premium So Good range became Best Ever. This is where they all went wrong. Baked beans without the little sausages. Oh man, I love baked beans and sausages. Let's watch a Somerfield advert. We'll watch a Somerfield advert. Let's put one on. From the time.
Looks like your boys are back, Jean.
Thank you, 6 foot man.
And it looks like they're hungry. That's a surprise.
Somerfield. Merit.
Half price on tins of roses is just one of hundreds of new offers at Somerfield this week. And it's buy one, get one free on mini cheddars too.
So what's for afters?
How about that?
Yeah, look how cheap it is.
For fresh offers every week, pop into Somerfield.
Amazing, man. Look at that 2006 haircut. Can we find some more? Do you remember that one?
You do your thing, and you do it well. Now, it's time.
God damn it.
Are you saving with Price Check? I know I am. Just look at the price of this Jubilee ham.
Saving is easy.
49p.
See why with money off things you always buy.
Chicken this weekend.
Good idea.
It certainly pays to buy yours here.
This looks like an interesting wine. Hungarian Chardonnay, $1.99.
Soft baked rolls you warm in the oven with 20 pence off. Half a dozen.
These prices are making me cry.
At Somerfield and Gateway stores now.
Fucking hell. Oh. For that, yeah, that special day.
This is Jules, VP of a
Treat
ketchup
your
company.
date to a lovely bottle of $1.99.
Scrambly to handle a PR issue.
See how the savings add up with Price Check at Somerfield. This summer you can save a sizzling £1 a pound on our fresh pork loin chops. Blacksmith's strong dry cider is now half price at just £1.24. New potatoes are also half price at 8 pence a pound.
Fuck!
And with £1 off McVitie's Devonshire Strawberry Cheesecake, you save £3.33 on these 4 offers alone.
Oh, I like the sound of that. With hundreds of Price Check offers guaranteed
Jesus.
every day at Somerfield, the savings really do add up.
They're very depressing. We got any more? He did. They got any more modern? Oh, 2002. Here we go. There's a modern one. Modernish one.
Don't just stand there. At Somerfield, buy a Mega Deals extra large beef roasting joint for half price.
Lovely. There was a Christmas one. Get the Somerfield. Here we go.
Somerfield's Price Check 2000 has great offers like buy one get another half price on 4 packs of beer, lager and cider.
I wonder why Jerry volunteered to do the shopping.
Ah, I like that. Cheeky little advert there. Right. Where do we go next? Oh, oh fuck. We skip. Fucking hell. Let's go back. So this is Simply Value Lager and Simply Value face tissues. So, store rationalisation. In August 2006, a series of closures were announced as Somerfield's new owners continued their restructuring activity. Some of these were poorly performing Somerfield stores, and some were former Quicksaves sites that did not prove successful after converted to Somerfield stores in 2006. Some stores were sold to other groups, including Sainsbury's, which bought 5 stores. In October 2006, it revealed that 40 Somerfield stores, including many rebranded as Quicksave brands, have been sold. These stores were mainly underperforming converted Quicksave stores. In November 2006, the company sold a further 12 stores to Marks and Spencer's. Damn, man. They're selling them off fast, man. But at the time, in 2006, it was the 6th largest retailer, so it was still up there, behind the big 5. So here we can see the market share. Damn, man. And you can see, look at the fall off after the bike. Look, but they bought Quicksave, things were going well, and then the market share went right down. I never liked Somerfield, man. The food was always shit in there. So, on the 6th of July 2008, it was announced that Somerfield will be acquired by Cooperative Group for 1.57 billion, subject to approval from the Office of Fair Trading. Yeah, Wilco's has gone bust. I always thought that company would last a long time. 24th of June, Thomson Reuters Newswire reported the source that the Cooperative Group acquisitions of Somerfield could be finalised of July. A final deal worth 1.7 billion. Whoa! Early in June, Morrison's confirmed that it was not bidding for Somerfield, but considered the purchase of many of its stores after they sold the acquisition. Newspaper sources from other major supermarket chains also invested in such purchases. In 2008, the Cooperative Group announced a deal to purchase Somerfield for 1.57 billion, creating the 5th largest supermarket chain in the UK. It was confirmed on the 20th of October 2008 that the Office of Fair Trading have approved the sale of Somerfield under the condition that 133 stores to be sold. The process continued into 2009 with many stores changing ownership, for example to Lidl. Yeah, my local Somerfield turned into a Lidl. How is Waterstones? They were smart. They built all those coffee shops in them. And they're doing quite well now. February 2009, it was announced that the Cooperative Group planned to close the Somerfield head office in Bristol and relocate all operations to its existing office in Manchester. The Cooperative said that it would try to relocate many of staff as possible to other areas of the business to avoid redundancies. The takeover was announced on the 2nd of March 2009. The conversion and rebranding of Somerfield stores, the Cooperatives took 2 years and was completed by summer 2011. So that was it. That's the end of Somerfield, man. But this merger makes sense because, like, I think the Co-op and Somerfield were quite similar, like really overpriced small shops. Right, that's it, guys. But we have one special surprise that I've got to show you. So right, I'll be right back. The video's not over yet. There's some more. Aldi's. No. Aldi's sucks, man. All days. We get a surprise. Wait for the surprise, guys. It's going to be very good. I've got to load it up. So that's the end. It's just loading. Dude, Co-op and Somerfield were shit. I never liked them. Both of them sold overpriced food. And I even remember the food wasn't even... I remember I bought some soup from Somerfield and it tasted like shit. Funny, I did watch some ads for Mild Child sometimes. It felt nostalgia. Yeah, I like old adverts. The demise of Dude! Lynx chocolate? No, what the fuck? Did he have Lynx chocolate? Right. Special surprise. Here we go. Hello guys, welcome. So this is... Oh. Hello guys, welcome. So this is what used to be a Somerfield. When the Co-op bought Somerfield in, I think it was 2009, 2008, they sold some of the stores off to Lidl. So this is a Lidl built. This Lidl was built. They refurbed the whole building, I think, completely changed it. This was in 2009, I think this was opened. But before it was a Somerfield, it used to be a quick save. So it was a purpose-built quick save. And then when Somerfield bought quick save in 1998. They changed all the posh stores, because this is quite a well-to-do area here in Chapel-Allerton. Changed all the posh stores into Somerfield. So this was a Somerfield from 1998 all the way up to 2009 till it closed down. So I don't think you're gonna get any of the original flooring. They really, for this Lidl, they really gutted it out. I remember they spent quite a long time rebuilding it. But this was the typical size for your Somerfield. It was like a medium supermarket, built in neighbourhoods, which it struggled to compete with like the out of store massive Tesco's. There's a lot of beggars around here. What the hell? There we go. I'm gonna go buy some bakery. Right, back to the PowerPoint. There we go, guys. So next month is gonna be quick save. So I hope you're ready. Right, who are we gonna raid? He's the regular. Is he always out there? Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's gonna. I got a sneak peek of the quick save one. Anytime, man. They are German, Miss Cookie. Right, who should we raid? This took me half an hour to do, man. No problem. I'm gonna be back later. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it every month. 6 foot. Thanks, Aki. Next month's gonna be quick save, and then we're gonna do Woolworths will be a nice one to do. No, I want to do Woolworths next. We'll do Woolworths. Thanks, Lammer. Right, let's raid someone. I'll be back later doing FF8. Who's streaming? Is anyone else doing presentations on supermarkets? You know any other streamers doing it? I could raid them. Let's have a look. Ah. Fire Snout is streaming Mega Man X with his guinea pigs. So let's raid him. I think I like supermarkets too much, man. Great. I'll be back this evening with some FF8, probably about 9 o'clock. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you, Snowman. See you, Pamps. 6 foot branch, Multani. Slammer. Miss Cookie. 6 foot. It's been the motion. There we go.
I hope you guys enjoy the emotes. I hope you enjoy the no ads. I know we run heavy ads here, so I really appreciate it. What in the world, Allie? Welcome in, man. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, Married Jay? Oh my goodness.